through!
Fuck politician! Fuck everyone!
Friends, let me take you to a country nestled in the Himalayas, a country known for its breathtaking mountains, warm people, and rich culture, Nepal. But behind the beauty, something dramatic has been unfolding. The generation often mocked as lazy, addicted to phones, and obsessed with memes, Gen Z, has shaken the very foundations of Nepal's government. Yes, you heard that right. The same generation that many thought wouldn't amount to much has forced the resignation of a prime minister. So, how did this small nation end up in flames, both literally and politically? And why did young people, some still in school uniforms, risk their lives on the streets? Let's dive deep into this story. On the 8th of September 2025, thousands of young people gathered in Nepal's capital city, Kathmandu. Most of them were in their early 20s. Some wore school ties, others wore college badges. They were marching peacefully from a famous landmark, Maitigar Mandala, towards the parliament. The protest had been called by an NGO named Hami Nepal. The voices were calm but determined. No violence, no chaos, just the hope that the government would finally listen. But then the government responded. And not with dialogue. Police blocked their way. Tear gas filled the air. Rubber bullets rained down. And then the unthinkable happened. Live bullets were fired at unarmed youth. At least 19 protesters were killed, hundreds were injured, and among them was even a 12-year-old child. Imagine being a parent, sending your child to a protest for justice, only to receive them back in a coffin. That day, Nepal changed forever. The peaceful march turned into a nationwide uprising, streets filled up with angry crowds. The Prime Minister's residence was set on fire. Even the parliament was engulfed in flames. The people had enough. Why were they angry? You might think, was all this because of a social media ban? After all, Nepal had recently banned Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, and Twitter. Only TikTok survived. But no, friends. That was just the final spark. The real fire had been burning for years. Corruption, unemployment, and the arrogance of politicians. Let's take these